Now it's an RTI bombshell as Mandir proof. Mathura raised Mandir clincher. ASI reply says Mathura Mandir demolished. ASI says Mandir was demolished for Mosque. Mandir side to place this proof in top court. Krishna Janmabhoomi case milestone this could be. ASI refers to 1920 British government findings. Ancient temple was demolished in Mathura is what the Archaeological Survey of India has said, as has been learnt through RTI. Now the Mandir side will be placing this proof in top court. ASI reply says Mathura Mandir was demolished. The Mandir was demolished to build a mosque. This could be a milestone as far as the Krishna Janmabhoomi case is concerned. ASI refers to 1920 British government findings. Okay, we've got this breaking news that's coming in right now. It's an RTI bombshell as Mandir proof. Mathura raised Mandir clincher. ASI reply in fact states that Mathura Mandir was demolished. That Mandir was demolished for a mosque, and Mandir side will now place this proof in top court. This is a milestone as far as the Krishna Janmabhoomi case is concerned. ASI refers to 1920 British government findings. Ancient temple was demolished in Mathura. Now, in the case of Mathura Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi Shahi Eidgah, the Hindu side will file this RTI letter sought from the Archaeological Department of India in the High Court and in the Supreme Court, in which it has been revealed that a mosque has been built by demolishing the temple in Mathura. Now, this evidence is from the Archaeological Survey of India, which has in fact been sought through RTI, although this evidence has been filed in a lower court, which will now be filed in a high court as well as the Supreme Court. Hearing is expected on the 22nd of this month.
उन्होंने माननीय न्यायालय में एक झूठा कागज दाखिल कर दिया है कि मेरी सूची 21 मुकदमों की सूची दाखिल की है, जो मुकदमे मेरे ऊपर है ही नहीं है। उसके खिलाफ आज हमने माननीय न्यायालय में याचिका की थी माननीय सीजेएम साहब के यहाँ, जिसमें हमें मुकदमा नंबर मिल गया है और सोमवार की उसमें सुनवाई होगी और हमें उम्मीद है कि जेल में जाएंगे। उन्होंने हमारी संपत्ति पर एक फर्जी रजिस्ट्रेशन करा लिया है ईदगाह के नाम से सुन्नी वक्फ बोर्ड से मिलकर। हमने माननीय न्यायालय को बताया, इन्होंने फर्जी कागज बना के 420 किया है, 420, 471 किया है। इनके खिलाफ मुकदमा दर्ज होना चाहिए, जिसमें बहस हो चुकी है। रिजर्व आदेश है, 12 तारीख को निर्णय आना है।
My colleague Samarth Srivastava is now joining me with the phone line. Samarth, what more do we know about what the ASI has said in this report, in this reply, which of course has come to light through RTI? Okay, we'll try and reconnect with my colleague Samarth Srivastava, who's bringing us this latest piece of breaking information. It's an RTI bombshell as Mandir proof. Mathura raised Mandir clincher. ASI reply says Mathura Mandir was demolished. Mandir was demolished to build a mosque. Mandir side will be placing this proof in top court. So in the case of Mathura Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi Shahi Eidgah, the Hindu side will file the RTI letter sought from the Archaeological Survey of India in the High Court and in the Supreme Court, in which it has been revealed that a mosque has been built by demolishing the temple in Mathura. This evidence is from the ASI. It was sought through an RTI. Although this evidence has been filed in the lower court, it will now be filed in the High Court and in the Supreme Court as well. Samarth is back with us right now. Samarth, what more can you tell us about this ASI reply which has come to light through RTI?
See, on 3rd February, the Archaeological Survey of India provided information based on historical records from 1920 about the demolition of Krishna Janmabhoomi in Mathura by Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. Well, RTI query was filed by one Ajay Pratap Singh, who is a resident of Manpuri district of Uttar Pradesh. It was with the superintendent archaeologist of ASI. He had sought specific information about Krishna Janmabhoomi in Mathura, wherein the temple of Keshadev was required to build Shahi Eidgah in 1670. Well, Singh had asked the ASI to provide details from its survey conducted in November 1920. Well, it all happened, and in its response, the ASI attached its survey details from 1920. The Krishna Janmabhoomi temple complex was listed at number 37 among a group of 39 monuments. It said that in exercise of the powers conferred by Section 3, Subsection 3 of the Ancient Monuments Preservation Act, His Honor the Lieutenant Governor is hereby pleased to confirm the department the notification details and all these things were revealed. Though following the revelations made by the central agency in its RTI response, Advocate Mahendra Pratap Singh informed that he will present the key piece of evidence before the High Court and then the Supreme Court. Singh is the president of Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Mukti Nyas. It must be mentioned that the Keshav temple of Mathura was built about 5,000 years ago, and Lord Krishna was born at that site. Sri Krishna's great grandsons Raj and Brajdham had built that temple in Mathura, and with the help of King Parikshit, who is also called the last son of in terms of Pandavas and Kauravas that happened in the time of Mahabharata. And since Parikshit, it was all happening there, and now this RTI response has obviously created an uproar in the limbs of Mathura, because yet again with this revelation, firstly we saw in Janvapi, and now this report with the RTI query coming from, yes.
Right. Sama, thank you so much for joining us. We're cutting across live now to a press conference.